So it says homeownership has always been the basis of the American dream. Let's see. A survey by Citigroup suggests that while about 87% of boomers and 83% of Gen X see home ownership as one of the best ways to build wealth, only roughly 77% of millennials and 65% of Gen Z share that opinion. Now, here, I'll pause here. And we talked about this too, is one of the reasons is that affordability gap. When you start looking at the cost of home ownership, your baby boomers and partly of your half of your Gen X generations have the most money. They have the most equity in their homes. They can take the most risk. They also had the most life changes going on, right? A lot of your baby boomers have all their kids have grown up, moved out of the house, maybe are having grandkids. So their life circumstances have changed. Gen X has their kids going off to college, maybe graduating college, maybe coming back. So there's this middle ground. So they have the most equity in their homes, and they have the most life changes. So your demographic, if you're going want to get out there and generate business, is going to be found in the boomers and Gen X. That's where they're at right now. The reality is that the 77% millennials that she's mentioned and 65% of Gen Zs, they can't afford it because during the pandemic, most of them were either just graduating or in college and getting out of college, and then the inflation took off. Right, it just exploded out the gate. So the affordability gap got really broad. Low interest rates. If you qualified, you could get it. Most of them did not have enough money in the bank to then pay for the loan. They couldn't qualify because they didn't have the job records that they needed to be able to buy. And now we still have this massive affordability gap that has not been addressed. So therefore, boomers, Gen X is your demographic for now.